Hello everybody, this is Michelle Litwiller with Owl Star Stampers. It is Wednesday, May 29th, and I'm here for your weekly Facebook Live. So when you hop on, please say hi. If you're watching on YouTube, I'd love for you to comment and say hi, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, so you can ring that. Click the little bell so you get notifications if you're on YouTube. Tonight I have a fun project to show you. Hello, hi Anne from Massachusetts. Hi Deb. Hello ladies. I have a very fun project. We're not making cards tonight. We're doing a fun little box. So I have some to show you what's inside of this box. Hopefully it's very useful for you. So, all right, I see that some friends that have hopped on. Hi, Wendy. So if you have any friends that would want to watch this, feel free to go ahead and share this. And while we're at it, I'm going to share this in my group right now as well, which I think I just did, hopefully. Okay. So last week during Facebook Live, we made 10 different cards using a very simple layout, showing you a way to use up some of your pretty designer series paper. Scrapbooking paper, whatever you want to call it. But if you missed that Facebook Live, you can go back in the news feed and watch it. Or if you go to my YouTube channel, which is just Owl Star Stampers, all of my videos there. There's tons of videos there. So you can go back and watch how to make this card. So what I was thinking is, what can I show you tonight that would be very useful? So I saw literally the stack of cards that we made, because I actually made 10 of them anyway. So I thought, let's make a box to put them in, because giving cards that you make, I'm sure all of you that are watching are into paper crafting, card making, scrapbooking anyway. So you can take those 10 cards and envelopes and fit them in this cute little box. So that's what we're going to make tonight. But tonight we're going to be using the Everything is Rosy suite. So I know, again, I featured a few cards a few weeks back using this suite. And then here is a card we made at my card class in May. And so this one is using navy blue and berry burst, which is retiring. And I use silver foil. And I don't know if you can tell, but it is embossed with the subtle embossing folder. I don't know if the light just hits it right. And it is a cool way to use foil paper, is you can emboss it with our embossing folder. So here's a card that I use the stamp set with, and just some other pieces. So anyway, we're using that, and the Everything is Rosy is a limited edition for May. It's from May 1st through May 1st through the 31st, or until supplies last. It's currently still available. You get a stamp set. You get a set of framelits. I think mine are buried. You get some shimmer paint. You get these cool little accents. They're in rose gold. You just peel off there's like a protective coating. And you can put these in the centers of your dots, or use them like you would a rhinestone or a pearl. You get some paper, really pretty paper. It comes in 6x6, some rose gold foil sheets, and then you get these accent labels, a couple sheets of these, and some die cut flowers already made. So it comes with, oh, and you get one of my favorite parts, 2 full bolts of ribbon, some really pretty ribbon in Melon Mambo and Night of Navy. And the Night of Navy has the rose gold edge on it as well. So you get all of that. It's $80. But if you add all of these items up individually, it would cost way more than $80 typically. So anyway, if you want to order this product suite, that's what we're going to be using tonight to make this box. And you want to use my host code. I'm going to be sending out, hopefully tomorrow morning, 12 tutorials using this suite of products. Mostly cards. I think there's one that's not a card. So anyone that wants to purchase that through me, they're going to get that tutorial. Also, real quick, before we hop on, I am offering till the end of the month, if you use the host code and you place at least a $50 order, I'm going to mail you a $35 grab bag. So these products will be either retiring or already retiring. They're full products. They've never been used. They're all Stampin' Up. And you'll get that if you place at least a $50 order. And I have 6 of them. So here's an example of what one of those grab bags might be. It might be a full pack of paper. I will probably cut the paper in half for shipping purposes. Probably some ribbons and maybe some embellishments. So again, this is just for the first 6 people that want to place at least a $50 order using the host code. You will get a $35 grab bag. Okay, so the Everything is Rosy product suite is really pretty. And I'm going to flip you down now, and we're going to make this box. So I'm going to show you the cards inside. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, here's my sheet with all of the really cool stuff. So the box, I already have my stuff pre-done. So I just tied a ribbon. You can open it up. And when you open this, see, here are my 10 cards from last week. And I didn't put, but here are 10 envelopes. So you can see that the envelopes fit nicely in there. And then the 10 cards. And this would be an awesome gift to give to somebody, like somebody that you might not know what to give, but look at that. So we're going to make this tonight, and then you can decorate it and tie ribbon around it and make it really pretty. So let's get started. Thank you everyone for joining me and for sharing this. And I am excited to craft with you tonight. If you saw, I was still wearing a sweatshirt, a hoodie, because here in Michigan, we keep getting like one nice day, and then we get like 7 days of cold. And so it is pretty chilly out today, so I'm still wearing a sweatshirt. So we're going to be using the colors that coordinate with this suite, which are Night of Navy and Melon Mambo. So the bottom of my card box is going to be Night of Navy, and this piece is, let me show you, it's 10 inches by 8.5. So you're only cutting off 1 inch. And then we're going to score on all 4 sides at 2. So I'm just putting this in here. Hi, Deborah. I'm glad you could join. She said that she is new to this group and watching. I'm so happy to have you here, and everybody that is on here right now. Thank you for joining and saying hi. And Deborah, where are you from? If you can tell us what state you're from. So I scored all the way around at 2 inches. Okay, then you're going to want to just fold. I don't see my bone folder. If you guys could see this table right now, well, that's the problem. You can't really see outside of this area. I'm tattling on myself. Outside of this little area, you can't really see any table. that means I have been creating like crazy. So anyway, I hope some of you can relate to me. Oh, awesome. You're from Flint, Michigan, right close by. I'm here in Davison. Okay, now on the 10-inch side, I'm just going to cut up to where the score line intersects. So I'm going to do this side and this side. And if you miss those measurements, here they are. This is for this right here, 10 inches by 8.5, and you score at 2 inches all around on all 4 sides. So you can look at that while I went ahead and did this. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to trim off these edges. So I'm just going from this corner to this corner. I'm just eyeballing it just like that, and then I'm going to turn it and do this side just from the corner to the corner. Oh, I see my friend Susan is on here. Hi, Susan. I hope you're doing good tonight. Thanks for joining. Okay, now I have to do this one and then one more. Okay. So just like this. So this is what your bottom is going to look like. Okay. And now you're going to use some tear and tape on these flaps to assemble it. I happen to have a little hidden, just a little bit of this left. So I'm using this to make the video go faster. We don't sell this anymore. If you're lucky enough to have any of this left over, go ahead and use it. Otherwise, the tear and tape or the liquid Tombow glue will work great as well. Whatever you prefer. I know everyone has kind of their favorite adhesive. This one was mine, but so I have adhesive on all 4 flaps, and then this is just gonna go in, and you are going to create your bottom of your box. This is a really nice size. If you didn't want to put cards in here, you could fit a lot of, like a gift. So here is the bottom of our box. Okay. Now so here's the measurements. Now we're going to do the top lid, and here it is. We're going to use Melon Mambo for the top. And this I already went ahead and cut, and it is 6 5/8 by 8 1/8. So these are a little bit, I usually do quarter measurements, but this is the measurement, and then you're going to score at 1 inch on all 4 sides. So I'm going to set this here because I have to score on all 4 sides. Make sure you score and you don't cut. I may have done that a time or two. And 1 inch over here. Okay. And one more. And while I'm thinking of it, if you need anything from our annual catalog, remember to grab that because a lot of stuff is retiring. Our new catalog starts June 3rd, not the 1st, but June 3rd. And so if there's anything retiring that you want that is still available, get it. Okay, so this is what this is going to look like. And I'm going to get rid of this because I'm done with it for right now. Okay, I don't want to, like, seriously, I need somebody to come clean off my table, or I just need to get up and do it myself. Because there's a lot of stuff. Ink pads, cardstock that just needs to get put back away. So again, we're just going to cut the same, like this little up to here, and then you'll flip it over and do this over here. So here were the measurements. I saw Bobby ask if Tammy was getting her measurements. And now I'm going to do the same thing with these flaps. I'm just going to cut off from corner to corner really quickly. Okay, here we go. Almost done. And again, you'll want to use a strong adhesive for your boxes. And we're going to put the lid together. And then we're going to decorate the lid with our Everything is Rosy. Sweet. So I have adhesive on my flap, and then this just goes in and down just like that. And see, the inside is cut at the angle, so it meets up really nice when you cut those corners like that. Then we have this one. Now we'll fold this and do this one and this side. So here is our lid. Now hopefully it fits our box. If I measured right and it fits, it's catching there, but it fits just perfectly. Okay, so let's see if our cards, I have, we'll put the envelopes in. Let me grab these real quick, and then we're going to decorate it. I have some really pretty paper. So we have our 10 envelopes here and 10 cards, but we're going to switch out 2 of these cards with our Everything is Rosy, because this is what I would do, is I would make 10 cards using this and put them in there, and then you have an awesome gift. Okay, so next we're going to cut the flap, or decorate this top. So we're going to need, I cut Night of Navy, and this measurement is 4 1/4 by 5 3/4. And then we need to find some pretty designer series paper. So you guys can help me pick out. Ooh, that one is really pretty. Do you see how the paper has that rose gold in there? So pretty. My favorite piece though is this one. I think we're gonna pick that one. I'm gonna do my favorite, but look at how pretty these are. Okay, so we're gonna pick, I'm gonna do this one because I think that just looks so pretty there. And we're gonna cut this down, and it needs to be cut at 4 by 5 1/2. So we're gonna do the 4 first. And why the 4? Because then I have a 2-inch strip here that is a great size to use on another card. It's a nice, it's 6 inches long by 2. So I'm gonna do the 4-inch first. See, now we can make a card with that. And then I'm gonna flip it and do 5 1/2. And then this will give you just a little 1/2-inch strip. If you wanna keep it, you can. If not, I'm not keeping that. Okay, and now we're going to, so here's the measurements for these. We're going to adhere this down. Okay, take note. That's funny. Okay, so we're just layering these pieces. Oh, and do you see the little fleck, the gold foil in there? Oh, I love it. And then we're going to attach this to our lid. Okay, and again, if I cut this correctly, it should fit on here absolutely perfect. Okay, just like that. See how pretty? And we're not done here. Now we're gonna take our really pretty ribbon. Now either of these that are in the suite would totally match. So, but this ribbon is tangled. Okay, so we're going to wrap this around, and I am going to do a little stamping. I'm going to stamp a little label on here, I think. that says maybe we're going to use the thank you. But I want to tie an actual bow. So I want to make sure this is long enough to tie. So I hope if you didn't get the measurements, you can watch the replay. I'm gonna tie this bow, and maybe I'm gonna try to tie the bow. If you are confident in making bows, do a live video and then make a bow, and it will really take your confidence down. Because I don't know, something about being on a live video, sometimes they don't go as well or as smooth, I guess. So now I'm just cutting my ribbon off. So isn't it so pretty? Okay, so Deborah asked how many papers come in the kit. So we're just going to take a quick commercial break. You get 48 sheets of the 6x6 designer series paper that's double-sided. You get 8 sheets of the 6x6 rose gold. So that looks like this. And then you get 2 of the die cuts, 2 sheets of these. And then you get 4 sheets of the rose gold like embellishments. Like there's a bunch of labels. So you get 4 sheets and 2 are the same, like 2 of these and then 2 of a different design. So that's the same. So that's what you get. And it's so pretty. So that's the paper that you get. And on the ribbon, there's 10 yards on each bolt, 10 yards. So you're getting 20 yards of ribbon as well. So that's an awesome deal. And I think I like this. So I want to put this label right here. And I want it to say thank you, because I'm going to give this to somebody as a little gift. And that thank you will fit perfect right there. And so I'm going to grab my Night of Navy ink, which is right here, because literally I have been creating with this like crazy, and I've made so many projects with it, and I have a lot left. Now I am very careful with how I cut my paper. As you can see, like I saw Tammy say, like, yes, now you can use that 2-inch strip to make a card. Absolutely, that's what I'm gonna do, and make a card to go in here. Okay, I just have to clear this off for a minute. Okay, I need this, and I need a block. I have to have a block here somewhere. Oh, here I do. Here is a block, and we're going to, again, you're going to want to tap, 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 not smash, smash, smash in your ink pad so you don't get ink all over. Unless your ink pad is very, very dry, and then you might need to re-ink it. So look at how pretty this is, and it has that same rose gold that ties in with the ribbon in here. And now I'm going to attach it right on the ribbon so that they can open this. Normally I don't do that. I try to attach it, to the paper, but so you know what I'm going to do? I've said this before, but if you've never watched me or you didn't know this, and most of you might know this already, when your dimensional sheet is gone, always keep the outside edge, because you can use these little pieces and just cut them. But what's great is I need a thin little strip to go along here. So this edge right here is perfect. So I just saw Linda's comment, you can tie a bow in your sleeve. That is hilarious. So I'm going to cut this strip right here off, and I'm going to put this right on here. Just like that. See that? And then I'm going to peel this off. I'm glad Linda has a lot of confidence in me, And then I'm going to take our label and just stick this right on here like so. And there we have a really pretty box and gift that you could give someone. Now, if you wanted to even fancy it up, there are these really pretty embellishments. You could like pop one of those up on here. You could take one of these little centers and put them in the inside of the flowers. You can add more to this if you want, but I like it just like this. So I hope you like this project. Let me show you the original one, the lid. So here's 10 cards in here, and then here is the lid. This is using that Garden Impression Designer Series paper that is retiring. And this had the white metallic ribbon tied around it. So I hope you like this project tonight. I hope you find it useful. Again, if you don't want to put cards in it, you could put just a regular gift inside because it is a very nice size little box. And pretty easy to use, only using about 2 pieces of cardstock and then a few little scraps to do your matting. So yeah, I hope you like it. And again, if you would like to order this, the Everything is Rosy, what is it called? This thing. If you would like to order this or any Stampin' Up! Products that are getting ready to retire, and you use the host code down here, if you buy the Everything is Rosy kit, I'll send you those 12 tutorials. They're exclusive for just the people that order that. And then if your order, also, the first 6 people that place an order that's $50 with the host code, you're going to get a $35 grab bag of products shipped to you. And again, they'll be kind of random because I'm just grabbing out, but they will be brand new and full-size products Stampin' Up! So, oh, I love the hearts. I see all those little hearts going up. So thank you so much for joining me tonight, and I plan to be back next week with another video. If you make any of these boxes, feel free to take a picture and post them on the website. I would love to see your creations and your color combinations. So have a great night, everybody. Oh, and if you ordered my online class, The Strong and Beautiful, thank you so much. Those are getting shipped on Friday, and I was able to raise just over $100 for the American Cancer Society, and so I will be matching that. So I'll double what I raised. So thank you again for all those who purchased the kit, the big kit with the stamp set, or even just the tutorial. And if you'd like the tutorial, I still have that available. You can message me and I can let you know how to get that. Have a great night. Bye.